Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alpha of Radio Rocks. In case you're new here, hello, how are you? My name is Edygrim, the Rock DJ, and I'm the one running Alpha of Radio Rocks on YouTube. Today we have episode 3 of Rock Trivia with Edygrim, where you get to answer just 3 questions and then stand them, the opportunity to earn some cash money. Yeah, last week we had episode 2, and can you imagine it? We have a winner. Yani, after I read a few of those comments and I was like, nobody is going to win this episode. Yeah, I was like, hiya, we have a winner. But before we reveal the winner, let us just, go back to the questions of episode 2 and reveal what the answers are. The very first question I asked was, what is the album by Foo Fighters that influenced me heavily into rock music? Yeah, that was question number 1. What is the album by Foo Fighters that heavily influenced me into rock music? And a lot of people kept saying, In Your Honor, In Your Honor, In Your Honor, In Your Honor. I'm like, ni wapi kwa podcast yangu mshaisikia nikiongea kuhusu In Your Honor? Where have you ever heard me talking about In Your Honor? I know that album, yeah? Most of you must have either Googled the albums for Foo Fighters. Na niliwaambia msi Google, I told you don't bother Googling. The answers are in my podcast, yeah? So most of you must have Googled and checked what is the first album in the 4 choices I've given, which one came first, and you must have seen In Your Honor. Or most of you know that I like this song called Best of You. Yeah, Best of You by Foo Fighters, and must have guessed that is the album. No, the answer is Echo, Silence, Patience and Grace. Echo, Silence, Patience and Grace. There is one podcast on my channel called Top 10 Rock Bands That Influenced Me into Rock Music. I'll leave the link right here, yeah, to pop up right here. I cannot believe, at the end of that video, I even put a link for the podcasts, yeah, ndio watu wasikiza wapate majibu. Some people heard it was trivia and then they were like, I'm scared, I don't want to try. Anyway, so the first answer was Echo, Silence, Patience and Grace for question number 1. Question number 2, the question was when I go to headbang in events, yeah, I copy Chester Bennington's way of headbanging as seen in a certain music video. Which music video is it? Most of you got it. It was From the Inside, which I think was C. And then the last question of episode 2. These are questions for episode 2. The last question was, which rock band was number 1 in influencing me into rock music? Also, I think the answer was C, Nickelback. Yeah, a lot of people kept saying Blink-182. Yes, I'm very much into Blink, but no, it was not Blink-182. And without further ado, our winner is one Darvin McKenna. Yeah. Darvin McKenna, congratulations to her. Since there was no one else who got it correct, I went through all the answers. Since there's no one else who got it, was supposed to be 2k cash prize. We split 1k. Mtu moja apate, mtu mwingine apate, yeah. Since no one else bothered to answer or bothered to get it correct, I gave Darvin 2k, the whole amount. And here she is to tell you herself that she won. Check her out.
Hi Eddie, I hope you're doing okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the cash prize. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate what you're doing for the rock scene here in Kenya. Thank you so much, guys. If you've not subscribed to Alpha Wolf Radio, please do. It is the best. Bye.
So guys, yes, that was Darvin. Thank you so much, Darvin, for participating and winning, having the lady balls to participate in Rock Trivia, because I kept recommending it to people and they were like, I'm scared, I'm so scared, I don't know how to answer. Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm lucky. You do not want free money. Alright, it's no problem. Anyway, here is episode 3. We're going to have 3 questions again, and then you who's watching can stand the chance to win 2k. I told you, try this cheat, you answer and then also get your friend to answer, yeah, and then who knows, I could pick your friend, I could pick you, but you have to get all 3 questions correctly. All right, you have to get all 3 questions correctly. All right, so I have my book here. Let me tell you what the questions of this episode are. Yeah, the questions are number 1. Okay, so question number 1. All the answers are in my podcast. So whenever you're bored, try listening to a few of them. You'll get the answers. Yeah, question number 1. This year I started playing at Jay's Westland. Yeah, Jay's Westland, and I got to see 4 bands play there. I just want you to tell me which band did I mention in my podcast, in one of my videos, that they were the best rock band I have ever seen live. They were the best band I have ever seen live. All right. So question number, so which of these 4 bands did I think was the best performance I've ever seen at Jay's Westland, yeah, this year? A. Clef and Bandana. B. 20 More Days. C. Wambura Mitaru and Friends. D. Rush Band. Yeah, let me repeat that. A. Clef Bandana. B. 20 More Days. C. Wambura Mitaru and Friends. D. Rush Band. Okay, that's question 1. Question number 2 is even more technical. This one would require that you have listened to my podcasts. Yeah, which of the following, which of these 4 people have never been? You see, let me explain. A lot of lead vocalists in the Kenyan rock scene are alumni of Kenyatta University, of KU, including me. I was in KU. Yeah. So which of these 4 people was not in KU, was not an alumni of KU? A. Rima of Murphy's Flow. B. Samwarui of Rush. C. Lawrence Mushemi, the one who does lead vocals for Irony Destroyed, Irony Destroyed. And then D. Nim Minor. Nim, who does lead vocals for Aphasia. Yeah. So let me repeat those choices. Let me even repeat the question. Which of these artists is not an alumni of KU? A. Rima of Murphy's Flow, lead singer of Murphy's Flow is called Rima. B. Samwarui. C. Lawrence Mushemi. And D. Nim Minor of Aphasia. Alright? Last question. 3 questions. You get them correct, I send you, cash prize. Yeah. If I usually look for 2 winners who get 1,000. But if there's only 1 winner, I'll send that 1 winner 2K, the whole 2K. Yeah. I sent Darwin the money. Yeah. So last question is, which of the following is my favorite 20 More Days song? Like my number 1 20 More Days song. I have mentioned this in one of my podcasts. A. Chepchumba. B. Nairobi. C. Maisha About the Money. D. Cheap Champagne. Yeah. A. Chepchumba. B. Nairobi. C. Maisha About the Money. D. Cheap Champagne. Which of these songs is my number 1 favorite 20 More Days song? I have mentioned it in one of my videos. So if you've watched, you know the answer. If you haven't, might be tricky, but as usual, feel free to guess and try to get to know the answer. All right, thank you so much. As usual, the rules are very simple. Just remember to leave your email, or leave your Twitter handle. Twitter handle. Remember, Twitter handle is not the same as username. Like on Twitter, my username is Edygrim the DJ, and then Edygrim the DJ is my username, and then my Twitter handle is @ the art is what I am looking for. Some people were commenting, and then some people were just commenting, so I'm hoping they're not going to say, I wanted to participate but I forgot. No, you have to write all 3 questions. You have to get all 3 answers correct, and then you have to leave your email or your Twitter handle. All right, and then, like I said, try this cheat. Try sharing this video so that more people can see it. Try sharing this video so that more people can see it. Involve your friends, involve your family members, heck, even involve your dog if your dog can type. Alright? Involve your dog if your dog can type. If you're a cat person, involve your cat if your cat can type. Involve everyone. Make sure also that you are a subscriber. Because I have to check. So the winner must get all 3 questions correct. Be a subscriber and then leave their email or Twitter. Invite your friends also to subscribe, because the bigger my subscription base. And also, by the way, thank you so much. Right now I think we're like at 1,100 subscribers. That's pretty cool, because in March 20th, which is about a month ago, we had not even hit we were at 990. So Thank you so much for all you guys who are subscribing. Thank you so much for inviting your friends to subscribe. I appreciate it. Yes, invite your friends to subscribe. They can also partake in this. You can guess or know the answer. It doesn't matter. I just want to encourage people to know that Kenyan rock music, and also know their rock music really, really well. All right. Thank you so much for watching. See you in episode 4. I will be mentioning the winners next week Tuesday. So this is being uploaded on a Monday. Next week Tuesday I will mention the winners, and then I will have episode 4. So this is episode 3. There will be episode 4 next week. All right, you take care and God bless.